think that being happier required some huge life change? A promotion, a trip to Goa, or winning a lottery? But what if the biggest boost to our happiness were not only free, but could be done in instants? A growing body of research says that when we do something kind, our brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, feeling called the helper's high. But could something as simple as a compliment really makes a difference? Well, I decided to run a personal experiment for 1 week. I performed 10 zero-cost acts of kindness, and the results were not what I expected. First of all, I gave a stranger a genuine compliment. At my local chai tapri, I complimented the bhaiya on how perfectly he balanced the spices in his masala chai. His face broke into the biggest smile. We had a brief chat about his secret ingredient, and I walked feeling warmth that wasn't just from the chai. It was a shared moment of positivity that made both our mornings better. Next, a digital act of kindness. I sent a heartfelt WhatsApp message to my class 10 English teacher who had encouraged me to write. Well, I didn't expect much, but within an hour, she replied with a voice note. She said my message made her weep, and that knowing she had made a difference was why she became a teacher. That small act of gratitude reaffirmed a connection I thought was long gone. For my third act, I left an anonymous, a positive note inside a book at my local library. The note said, I hope this book brings you as much joy as it brought to me, and keep learning. Well, I never know who found it, but that's the beauty of it. The quiet joy came from simply putting a positive intention out into the universe. So for the fourth one, this may sound, a little simple. Hold the door open for someone. But the key is to make a genuine eye contact and smile. I did this for an auntie carrying heavy shopping bags at Walmart. She looked up, surprised by the gesture, then genuinely appreciated. That eye contact and thank you, beta turned a passive courtesy into a moment of real human connection. For the fifth act, I took my kindness quest online. Finding a post in a local Facebook group from someone asking good biryani place. I wrote a detailed reply about a hidden gem in Phase 7 that serves authentic Hyderabadi biryani. Hours later, they replied with photo from the restaurant, saying it was exactly what they were craving for. So helping a stranger online reinforced my own sense of value and community. You know what? That ripple effect. And that's when I noticed something amazing. These small acts weren't just one-off moment. The chai bhaiya now greets me with extra warmth every morning, and sometimes even refusing the payments too. Science calls this as a ripple effect. One small action expands outwards like when you drop a stone in the water. Energized by this discovery, I moved on to my next act. The next was like tidying a public place. My sixth act was to clean up a small public space. I spent just 3 minutes picking up plastic bottles and wrappers near a park bench in my society. The transformation was instant. Another morning, Walker smiled and said, "बहुत अच्छा किया, beta." And it gave me the quiet sense of pride, knowing the next person's experience would be a little nicer because of me. Next was at the bank. At the bank, I let an elderly uncle with just one check go ahead of me in the long queue. He looked like he was in a hurry and was leaning on his walking stick. As he finished his work, he turned back and said, "Beta, आपने बहुत बड़ा एहसान किया." Like I He was so worried about missing his doctor's appointment and gave me the blessing, Bhagwan aapko khush rakhe. His heartfelt reaction to my small gesture was a powerful reminder that you never know what someone is going through. Next was at the office, I complimented a quite junior colleague on her excellent presentation during our team meeting. She looked incredibly pleased and admitted that she was nervous and presenting in front of the seniors. For the rest of the day, she was more confident and practiced actively in the discussions. It was like, watering a plant and watching it stand up taller. Next, I offered help to my elderly neighbor's uncle who used to water his terrace garden. We spent 15 minutes watering plants and chatting about his memories of growing vegetables in his village. What could have been a simple task turned into a pleasant evening conversation over chai. I went back inside feeling a much stronger sense of belonging in my own building. For my final act, I thanked an unseen worker. I gave a bottle of water and a small note to the Safai Karamchari who cleans our street every morning. The note said, "Thank you for keeping our area clean. We appreciate your hard work." The next day, not only was the street was spotless, but he greeted me with a big smile and a namaste. That simple exchange was a wave of emotion, proving that kindness is a two-way street. It always comes back. So what I did learn from this, that we have happiness all wrong. We treat it like a destination, thinking I'll be happy when I get a promotion, when I can afford that new phone. But it's more like a diya. You can light right here, right now. The helper's high is real. But the biggest surprise was the ripple effect. Kindness isn't a boomerang that comes straight back. It's like a wave, like during Ganga Aarti. You create a ripple that expands and flows back in unexpected ways. My week was filled with more smiles, more genuine connections, and a deeper sense of community. Felt like I had discovered a superpower that was always within me. Maybe the best thing in life aren't just free. Maybe they are the things we give away. So, I challenge you to try just one of these acts this week. You have the power to create a ripple effect of happiness right now. Share what happens in the comment below. Whether you are from Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, or anywhere else in India, let's start our own ripple effect together. And don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the science of better life. Stay tuned.